Hey everyone, Allie here with Eat Sleep Fantasy. On today's video, we're going to be talking about understanding player price points and how to know if you're getting a steal or at the short end of the stick. Like we mentioned before in our auction room strategies video, make sure you go into a draft with predetermined auction values. I always make a point to assign projections to players and then rank players according to those projections, aligning them with historical data of what that corresponding slot has cost in an auction draft in the past. For example, if I projected Antonio Brown to have 120 catches, 1,500 yards, and 10 touchdowns, and that coincided with my number one wide receiver, I would align that with the cost of previous year's number one wide receivers. So in a $125 budget league, that player might cost between $35 and $40. There are also sites and experts that can provide you aids with predetermined auction values that you can then adjust to your liking, including our very own ESFU draft kit. It is crucial that you understand what a player is worth from the get-go, because overpaying can leave you stuck with no money for the rest of the draft, and underbidding can leave you missing out on a guy who will outperform their bid price. A great strategy to use in all types of drafting is value-based drafting, often referred to as VBD. Here, a number, score, value is designated to each player and compared to other players at each position. This gives you a clear indication of the next group of players that you should be considering at each pick. Furthermore, when it comes to the draft, make sure to always let the draft come to you and draft for value. This does not mean that you can't pay a little extra for a player you like, but be flexible. Don't stick to a certain strategy just because it's what you did on all the mocks or because all the experts said you should. Remember, it's okay to pay a little extra for players you love if you think their price point is off and you're willing to pay more for them because the data indicates that he'll outperform his price point. And remember to look at what other players are available in the same tier. Perhaps you can get a similar player at a much lower price point, allowing you to stay flexible through the rest of the draft. We hope you remember to analyze players and understand their price points prior to going into your draft. And as always, for more insight and information, make sure to check out eatsleepfantasy.com.